What's up, y'all? It's Lonesome. One of my homegirls just hit me with an email. She asked me what that crosstalk thing was about. I told her to go on YouTube and look it up. She goes, "Nah, load up now so I can see it first." So I'm just gonna give y'all who ain't gone through the other things I got on YouTube to see them. Let me give y'all a little quick sample of what that's like. Let me see. What I do is I'm actually going through the Bible. I'm going to try to cover the Bible from Genesis through Revelation, partially to help me keep my swerve on, and partially to help those who don't do it. I kind of bring it, in a New Jack City kind of way, if you will. Let's say Genesis 13, which is Abram and Lot. Lot and Abram had gone to Negev, and they went from Negev to Egypt. Let me back up. Lot was Abram's nephew, and everywhere that Abram went, Lot came with him. Kind of like family member who just moved in with you. Anyway, so they go to Egypt. They're getting some. Abram gets in some trouble. The problem was he gets there and he tells his wife, "Don't tell the folks in charge that she's his wife, because then they'll take her and kill him. So tell him that she was his sister." So they did that. Well, the Lord brought famine, and then came to the dudes who took it and said, "Hey, you got my boy's wife. This is a child of mine." So they sent Abram's wife, Sarai, back to him. But the folks in charge told him to bounce, get out of Dodge. So him and Lot, and they had gave him some sheep back when they thought he was her sister. Back when they thought she was his sister, they hooked him up with some cattle and some sheep and stuff. Gave Lot some too. So anyway, when they bounced, they got some sheep and some cattle and whatnot. Well, they leave there and they go back to Negev. Now they got all these sheep and then the herdsmen. So the sheep and herdsmen start fighting. Well, the sheep are overcrowding and the cattle overcrowding each other, and the herdsmen are fighting. So Abram tells Lot, "What you going over there?" Lot said, "All right, cool." He bounced over, and where he moved to was right next door to Sodom. In fact, he lived in Sodom. So one day this fight broke out. It was like a little territory. Just imagine a bunch of little counties. The king got a king in each county, and everybody fighting. And it was 5 kings against 4 kings. Sodom and Gomorrah kings was on the same side. Well, two of the other 5 fighting kings came and they ransacked Sodom, and they took Lot hostage. Well, one of the folks who got away from Sodom went and told Abram, "Hey, they got your cousin, Bob, or your nephew." So Abram got his folks together and went and ran him down and brought Lot back to the house and things, and everything was groovy. Well, everything was going along, cooking just fine, Then these 3 angels appeared to Abram. And they told him they was heading on down to Sodom and Gomorrah to knock them right off the map. They was going to hit them with the nuclearness. So anyway, Abram said, "Hey, I got a new nephew live down there," because when Lot got saved, he moved on back down there, to Sodom. So the Lord said, "All right, I'll save your nephew." So the angels went on down there, and they go, and see him while they in Lot's house. A group of men, townsmen, come there and say, "Send these men out here so we can have sex with them." And Lot told them, "Nah, man, don't y'all take my virgin daughters. These are," he didn't tell them they was angels, but he said, "You leave these men alone." Well, one angel came to the door and told them, y'all better disperse and desist. And they didn't do it. So he struck them all blind, right? Grabbed Lot and his family and led them out of town and told them to go on over the hill there and don't look back. Well, they got him out of town, and the angels just brought the nuclearness. Well, y'all know the story. Lot's wife couldn't help it herself. She turned around, turned to a pillar of salt. Well, they leave from there, and Lot and his daughters get up in the mountains. And Lot's daughters, for whatever reason, was kind of tricky. He had 2 daughters, and they got him drunk the first night, and the older one slept with him. Got him drunk the next night, and the young one slept with him. Well, anyway, if you want to hear more, then you got to tune in to spirituallypimpin.com. This is Lonesome Augustine. Peace out.